life with OptiFast, liquid diets, Nutrisystem, Weight Watch, every program that was out there I tried. And I was always really good at losing the weight. I'm a good dieter. But I was never good at keeping it off. I just couldn't keep it off because I never made the lifestyle changes that were necessary. And so I was pretty much at the edge of despair when I decided one last time after 2 knee surgeries, and my doctor's telling me, Karen, you have to get this weight off. You know, this is the reason you're having to have knee surgeries is because you're carrying around too much weight. And so I thought I would try one more time. And I started the program, and I think this is important because I didn't really believe it would work. I mean, I believed that I could lose weight, but I really didn't believe in my heart of hearts that I could keep my weight off. And after I'd been on the program for about 4 months, my health coach said, Karen, you ought to consider being a health coach yourself. And I was like, oh, this is ridiculous. I can't be a health coach. I've never kept my weight off myself. How can I possibly help other people do that? And she said, well, you know, 95% of the people that become health coaches keep their weight off. And that was something that really resonated with me. I thought, well, maybe this would be different if I, you know, were really living it. And I have found that to be true. I continued to lose weight. I was a teacher at the time. I taught for 40 years. And I built a business. I became executive director while working full-time. It's very, very possible to do that part-time. And it was so satisfying. I mean, at one point at my school that I taught, there were 14 teachers on the program. Teachers are like a lot like nurses. They don't take really good care of themselves. And so it was fertile ground. When they saw what was happening in my life, people were like, what can I do it too? And that's when I became a coach. And I really have found it to be so satisfying. I loved teaching. I loved what I did. I loved making a difference in people's lives. And this is the same thing. It's more of the same thing. I really do feel like, you know, when they talk on the video about having meaning and purpose, it's true. It's something that, I mean, every day I talk to someone who says, this is the most amazing thing. You know, I had over 5 clients now that have lost over 100 pounds. Well, I know I've saved their life. You know, I mean, or at least I've helped them have more quality, longer years for certain. And there's not very many jobs where you get to do that, where you really get to do something that you feel like makes a real difference. And so I can't tell you what a good decision it was for me. And like Greg said, you know, he was proud about losing the weight, but he's prouder about keeping it off. And that's the fact. And kind of living this life, you know, when people are on the program, they think, I'll never have trouble gaining weight back. I'll never. I won't. They think the food is the magic, but it isn't. And you need to be surrounded. This whole thing about having a bio network and being surrounded by people with support really does make a difference, because every day you have to go out there and make those decisions. And when you're surrounded by people that health is really important to them, it makes a huge difference. So let me tell you a little bit about the program. We're going to talk about, I kind of told you a little